Good evening, yes good evening, it's the second day and nothing much happened during the day, but I found out that there might be balloons at Ashton Court taking off tonight, so we're going to go and have a look and see. So the route I'm taking is called Festival Way. It takes about 45 minutes from the centre to get here, ish, and this water is reasonable. I was going to say high, it's not that high. I've seen it higher, but I've also seen it a lot lower. Just over there, probably one of the most iconic signs of Bristol, if you can see it, that is the Clifton Suspension Bridge. That's the bridge you'll see on everyone's Instagram account who lives in Bristol. Talking of which, if you'd like to keep up with some pictures of my little adventures, I've got Instagram. I'll put a link in the description below. And just like that, we arrived at Ashton Court. I just follow this path all the way to the top. The question though then is, where do they lift off from? So I've got about 20 minutes to find out. I've got an idea where it might be. It could be the main grounding area, which makes the most sense. I don't actually know. So this could be a case of searching and coming to nothing. But if it is to nothing, Ashton Court is beautiful, so it's not the end of the world. And it's a nice walk. I mean, you can't come up here and not just look at the views. I only come for a couple of weeks ago, and yet still I come back. Well, that's a tree, but yeah, the views across Bristol are worth the walk up here alone. Well, I have to say this is something a little bit different. This one feels a little bit like I'm being told off. Like, don't you do that, don't. I know. I'm going to be away from these now. They're a bit odd. Weird, funny, odd, but odd. Well, I think it's fair to say I found where they're setting off from. It's actually not where I thought it was. So the small area in front of where I thought it was going to be. Just happened to walk into the right area. That's good. But it's fair to say we made it. Baby green sunlight one balloon over there, and there's another one there and one in front of it. And according to the website, which I'll put a link in the description below, there's meant to be 3 setting off tonight. And that's made the 6 yesterday. But it's going to be fun. So the first step is just obviously to pull the balloon out so you can actually do stuff with it. And you can see here they're starting to open it out a little bit, which is how they can start to blow the, I think they blow cold air in first, and they heat it up. I think, don't quote me. Like with some of the experiences you can actually help as well. I don't know, I think it'd be quite cool to go from hot air balloon. I'd have to get over a fear of heights first. That could be problematic. You can see a black group there is helping them lift the balloon up so they can actually start filling it with, I think, cold air. This group is now pulling the balloon open. It's really fascinating to see it like this actually, because I've only ever seen it at the Balloon Fiesta. You don't really get to see it quite so close up because it's kind of a big stage ground area. It's amazing how big they are though. It looks so small in the sky, but not so small up close. I may have to go out of the way in a minute. The group at the back and they're starting to pull their balloon open. Looks like the one in the middle either isn't going anywhere tonight or they have no bookings. You never know. But the one in front is now fully pulled out. There's another balloon arriving. A big basket. Look at the basket, what I say, but I think they take about up to 20 people a basket. Maybe it's 10 people a basket. I remember reading it once, but I can't remember. So there is another couple of balloons that have been laid out. There's one just there and there's one right at the back as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 being laid out today so far at the moment, which is good because the confirmed number was 3 according to the website. So they've just turned the fan on for the one nearest me, and you can see it's going to start filling, I believe, cold air into the balloon itself. it might start getting a bit low. Oh, but stuff over there is doing the same thing. Just moved to a slightly different location. See them now, heating the air up, noticing to rise up a little bit. So there's actually 5 balloons tonight. It's the Virgin one, Bristol and West. I think that's probably a Bailey's one. A blue one that I can't quite see, and there's a purple one in the back. And the Bristol and West one is up. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that one in the middle. Exilage, empowering something. To give you some idea of just how big they are, I'm here. I'm not very far away from them. And that's the Virgin balloon just there. They're huge. But the Virgin one is definitely the biggest of them all. Has a humongous basket inside that one. The others are a bit more smaller. Bailey's balloon's almost up. You can see it's on an angle at the moment. And the Virgin balloon is off. And the one that I can't pronounce is up. Ex-Ledger, empowering ambition. So they're heading in that direction, which looks like they're heading east, I think. I think that's right. Maybe. Oh, Bailey's has finally got itself up right. It was struggling, that one. The purple one did arrive quite late, so compared to the others, that is. Virgins, well, it looks so much smaller now, it's up there. I think the Bristol and West balloon will be next to go. It's lifted off the ground, but it's still tethered. Oh, okay, tether is gone. It's a bit like a pendulum. but that's the third lift off. Oh, hey up. Virgin's going back down. And Bailey's is next to leave. I shouldn't call it Bailey's, I should call it Bailey Blues. And this leaves just the tribute balloon, Cornish Pale Ale. I don't think it'd be long. The Virgin balloon's almost gone back behind. It's right behind that tree. And these vans are off to follow the balloons, I expect, to bring them back safely. But there it goes. And there they all are, all five of them, sorry. And you can just about see them. There's three up there, there's Bailey one just there, and then the Virgin one is just behind the Bailey one. Looks like it's coming back in for land. I think they're all heading eastwards, if my bearings are correct. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm wrong. So pretty, and it's such a lovely day today as well.
He's got antlers, hasn't he? He's got antlers on his head.